Aloha everyone and welcome back. To be fair, I don't know how I gonna do this thing if I gonna actually do it to the end of it. So yeah, we're gonna do this Nicole quest thing that she has. So yeah, more or less, let's do this.
Oh, you're here! I was just starting to wonder if I should send you clearer instructions,
Okay, okay, what's behind door number 2?
but then I thought, if I make my hints too obvious, it might get in the way of your travel plans. And then, just as I was pacing back and forth, agonizing over what I was going to do, you turned up here anyway. So, it looks like everything worked out fine.
Hey, Nicole! You're so full of energy today! And words! You're so full of words!
I'll take that as a compliment. Alright then, are you ready to check out my next room?
Is this Nicole's studio? Why is it just a bunch of empty frames on white walls? Let's take a closer look.
Wait, and these are the loading screens. Are you kidding me? We're gonna get a lot about the loading screens.
What the? Paimon almost had a heart attack being sucked in by a painting like that. Wait a sec. This place looks familiar. Oh, it's the table where the mages hold their tea parties.
It all started the first time Alice invited me for tea. On that day, I didn't attend in person, mostly because back then, I still hadn't decided whether I really wanted to join the Hexen Circle or not. Alice was the only one there who knew my true identity. She warned me not to say a word or let anyone else discover who I was. I was only supposed to observe.
And then what happened?
Well, then I concluded that she was punishing me for my hesitation to join.
Huh?
Everyone was talking about such interesting things. How could I not chime in? And of course, when you're in the middle of a conversation and someone throws out a question you know the answer to, how are you supposed to keep your mouth shut? Which brings us to the bet between Barbeloth and Alice, Rhindaughter's forbidden creations,
Huh?
Ivanovna's political machinations.
Wait,
It
what?
was like a series of exquisitely acted plays, distilled within the confines of a teacup. Their words alone were enough to ignite my instinct to lay the truth bare before them.
Yeah, it's like they talking about the Big Ben and thinking about conspiracy theater actually too. What kind of bet did that half did?
So, you piped up inside their heads?
Of course not. Even though I felt like my head was going to explode, I still made sure to hold it all in. I'm a responsible angel, after all, and I'm well aware of the difference between what I want to say and what I'm allowed to say. So, I had a private little word with Alice inside her head, just me and her, and I agreed to join the Hexen Circle, right there and then. She was quite happy about my decision, but as for the talking inside her head, well, she claims that over the next few days, she had such a headache that she had to visit a doctor in Liyue to get some relief. But she
Wait.
can hardly blame me for that.
Wait, anyway? Huh?
How about we go look at the other frames? Paimon's starting to feel like she needs some relief too.
Yep. That's supposed to be leeway. I think.
Is that an Irminsul tree?
Oh, this painting here? You're clearly no strangers to the white trees. But did you know that the first angel's betrayal happened beneath one of their very boughs?
Huh. Paimon's curious now.
Well then, I guess it's finally time for me to tell you a tale of romance and horror.
Huh?
Let me just think how
Uh-huh.
best to protect the identity of those involved.
Wait, hindi.
All right,
Baka mention ko.
got it. A long, long time ago, there was once a traveler who wandered among the stars. They were nothing like you, but that's not important right now. One day, he traveled to a silver tree to visit the princess of the morning star. Before long, he started asking her about her kingdom's most forbidden secrets. His words puzzled the princess. How could he possibly know of all these things forbidden by the gods? The young man revealed his origins and showed the princess things she had never seen before. A free will and love, both noble and spiritual. His words awakened her sense of self, hitherto shackled by the gods. Her heart soared, carrying her beyond limits she had never crossed before. The princess of the morning star confided the kingdom's secrets to the youth, and between them, love grew and blossomed, along with a determination to defy the gods.
This is just a cookie-cutter love story. You said there'd be horror.
What?
Don't worry, Paimon. The horror's about to begin.
Oh boy.
They yearn to help the people live lives of unfettered freedom, but the gods could not forgive their betrayal.
Maybe this is more like a Lovecraft, that whole.
They sent down thunder and fury, destroying the lovers' home. And when the Great War subsided, the power and the wisdom of the princess were lost, never to return.
Wait, this can you?
Even her closest friends were cursed.
Yeah. That ending was pretty scary after all. But didn't you say you were going to tell us about the first angel? And you're not saying this story's actually true, are you?
It sure is. And that's the scariest part.
Okay, Nicole, what are you trying to do? Okay, well... Oh.
Hey, this is Simulanka! But why are there light novels from Yai Publishing House all over the floor?
Well, on the subject of my literary enlightenment, my greatest inspiration of all is none other than Lady Anya herself. She was the last to join the Hexenzirkel, and yet the first to leave. I loved all of her stories, whether it was just an idea or a fully fleshed out manuscript. Anya was always so skilled at making her readers gasp with joy. Hexenzirkel discussions rarely stray far from magic, and it's my belief that Anya possessed a unique magic of her own. She could weave love and compassion into words and stories that would touch the hearts of others. I asked her for tips on how to write compelling tales. She taught me a lot of tricks and techniques. But in the end,
I kinda wish to
my
have them.
biggest enemy has always been myself. That's one way of putting it. Communicating through thought is so much more convenient. I guess even angels can succumb to laziness. However, recently I've resolved to make an effort, even if it's just to spare myself reproaches from a certain old Seelie friend of mine.
Ooh! Does that mean we're finally gonna get to read something you've written?
Who said anything about writing? I'm talking about buying popular works from the last few centuries to flip through in my spare time. These paintings all remind me
Oh,
of
I
places
just-
that hold great significance in my heart. And now, the studio has been fully restored. All right, go ahead and claim our reward. What? Don't look at me like that. Of course this reward is ours. You're not going to leave this chest unopened, are you? I can't let you leave if you do. Besides, after telling you so many stories, don't I deserve a reward of my own?
Really? What if I don't open? Because I heard your JP voice.
You still haven't taken everything. You still haven't taken everything.
Come on. Is that an achievement? Okay.
A happy story all wrapped up. See you next time.
Wait, really? This was by 10 minutes.
Come to think of it, this Mage's Lodge holds a special significance for me, too. A painting within a house within a painting, worlds within worlds. Fascinating, isn't it?
Are you kidding me? The next... Oh man, I should have recorded it sooner. Really have to wait 4 days for this? Oh, and I have that guy. No, I don't think I'm gonna bother with that guy, Lawrence guy quest. Okay. So yeah, that's gonna be it. So yeah, see you in a second for the next part, if I remember to do it. But today I have to have other things to deal with a silly Billy.
Paimon thought Nocole would be waiting for us inside. Isn't she home today? Oh, it looks like this door can be pushed open. You think she's inside one of her rooms? We should go in and take a look.
Okay, for my that, how do we get here?
Nocole! Weird. She's not here either.
Are you in my studio already? Did you notice my flower collection? I've been growing samples I collected from all over the world.
I see.
I'm afraid I can't tear myself away right now. I've opened a stall in Fontaine selling sculptures.
Huh?
No thanks. This is my only chance to put pen to paper, even if I'm mostly just writing down numbers. But I know it's not often you get the time to visit, so feel free to start without me. By the way, I left you a scroll. I think I put it next to a statue of a finch near the west wall. Why don't you see if you can find it?
Found it!
Then let my silent guide help you on your way. Good luck!
Okay. Oh.
Looks like it worked!
Yeah, only took a couple of tries. Wait, what icon? Did I did something?
This one's in the right place too.
Okay, okay. Okay, last one. Come on. Okay. Okay, need the side. Wait, need that. So I guess I just... Wait, is this a yellow one? That's it?
Looks like it worked.
Okay. Although I can barely say these are yellow.
Congratulations! Now, let me take a look. Good job. Unlike the current witch's garden, I
What
stayed
the-
in this shrine when I was still an angel. This was my home for quite some time.
So that's what ends are supposed to look like? And they all have this crown or halo above them. I remember much really being some kind of maybe even ancient angel that even before. I'm surprised I didn't start this. Maybe because people keep forgetting to do this one.
So many angels. It looks like you were super popular, Nicole.
I don't want to blow my own trumpet, but everyone used to love listening to my stories, especially the ones about living among humans, sending them omens and guiding them to build great civilizations. Every time I got to a good bit, the other angels would stop what they were doing and hold their breaths, hanging on to my every word. You couldn't hear so much as a harp string tremble or a paintbrush scratch on the surface of a canvas. And then the interwoven colors and hues would bloom. There would be music and light illuminating everything in its golden splendor, a rapture of jubilation and joy.
The what? Jubilation?
That sounds wonderful.
Oh, it was, Paimon. It was. Even though those wonderful days are gone, life remains full of happy surprises. Wait a second. Someone actually had the gall to steal my sculptures while I was reading my newspaper?
Huh?
Oh, that's it for you, my foolish little friend. I'm going to guide you all the way to the fortress of Meripede.
Who's there? Okay, I really want to see that. Oh, come on. Man, these are so short. Okay. And I have to wait 5 days for this. Who has this idea? I mean, come on. 2 days I can kinda get with the doing, but I just gonna keep forgetting this one, and this could be just a compilation for maybe one episode, I hope. And by the time I'm gonna make it, it's gonna be already just 9 or something.
This must be the final door, right? Let's hurry up and find Nicole.
Oh, the final part. Huh. Okay, maybe if I edit this one fast, I can save it.
Look at the time! What am I going to do now? They'll be here any minute.
What's he planning now?
Hello, Nicole, we're here! Hey, why are you pushing us out?
Oh dear, oh dear. I'm sorry about this. Oh, how should I put this? Oh, blast. I'm afraid I can't explain it very clearly. I'll have to tell you the whole story. It all started the first time the mages challenged the Animo Archon.
Huh?
Nicole, that's way too long ago!
Oh, this isn't fair. It's so embarrassing that you'd end up having to hear this from my own mouth. No, it can't be helped. The facts are the facts. Just so long as Alice doesn't hear about this, there's no reason for anyone to laugh.
Huh? Okay, what plot twist you gonna give?
Oh dear, her inner monologue's leaking out again. Besides, it's not really coming from her own mouth.
I decided to hide the feathers at the top of the study. I figured if I made things harder, there'd be a greater sense of accomplishment. But I'm really not very good at controlling these carefree eddies. I can only
the
fly
what?
so high before I seem to hit an invisible ceiling.
Carefree eddies? Okay, that has to be a title. Okay, I'm gonna need to edit this one quick.
Can't you use magic to bring the feathers back down?
Where would be the fun in that?
Oh, I'm on seizure point. That sure is a tricky one.
What do you want me to say? Oh, I get what you're saying. All right, I'll give it a try.
Nicole, this is a dead end.
Leave it to me.
Whoa! It really worked. Say something else.
You know,
Leave it to me. Leave it to me. Leave it to me.
you know, I'm kinda curious, why is she pale? She's, I don't know, this feels more like Geo stuff that.
You're just repeating yourself.
Let light shine the way ahead. Go up from here.
Oh, come on. Oh, I so like platform when I'm limited. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. How did I miss that?
Whoa! That gap's so big!
All things may serve as guides. The scriptures filled with names divine. The words and chapters intertwine, and angels act with deeds aligned. In this... See? All taken care of.
shout that loud just to make those stairs appear?
What's this? Complaining now, are we? Aren't you worried a powerful mage like me might snap her fingers and turn those new trinkets into turnips?
just shut up for now, Paimon.
I'm only joking with you. You should know I'm not the silent, sulking sort of angel that keeps track of every little slight. And so, when their day of reckoning finally arrived, the Traveler and Paimon ascended the 7-tiered steps to find a familiar figure awaiting them. Radiant flames converged to form wings upon her back. Her figure remained as noble and beautiful as the day they first met. Yet her eyes now shone with a cruel light. "But why?" asked the Traveler and Paimon in unison. It all started the day Paimon complained that I shouted too loudly.
Hey! Words are magic here, don't you know? Don't say such scary things!
So are we finished with Nicole? Let me see. So, okay, ini ko na. Okay, Nicole, what was the point of all this? That we actually have to wait days for this in real life.
Welcome back. But it's not time for a drawn-out, deeply emotional, tearful goodbye just yet. After all, you haven't finished your tour of my little lodge.
Paimon could swear we've been in all the rooms already.
Well, I never actually said there were no secret hidden rooms, did I? Us mages like our little fancies, you know. You should
More
be
like
used to this
cheating.
by now. This way, if you please.
What did...
Oh, it's beautiful.
Is this a loading screen on hub?
Did you use your magic to transport us somewhere else again?
Of course not, Paimon. You're still very much in my lodge. But who's to say my lodge can't also contain this beautiful world? As one of the fixed observation points for changes in the world, I require it to have excellent visibility. Just as a sculptor needs a chisel, a writer needs both pen and ink. My achievements in those two fields of art may well be up for debate, but when it comes to my main line of work, I take things very seriously indeed. The fate of Teyvat has been shaken more and more frequently as of late. I'm sure you felt it too. Sometimes I can't help but think, if I still had the form, power, and abilities I once possessed, I'd be able to do so much more than I can right now. But I soon shake those thoughts from my head. If things were how they were before, I'd have so many more restrictions placed on me by the heavens. The thought of having that many things I can't even talk about makes it seem like a terrible trade-off. I mean, how would I tell stories without the freedom to say what I want? That's why I've never once regretted the price I paid, or any of the choices I've taken. I wanted to become human, to live like a regular person. But such a life is a luxury. I can't forget that I'm an angel. Even if I were stuck being an angel in silence, I'd still fulfill my duties. Defending civilization. Defending life. Oh dear, have I started talking too seriously again? Perhaps it's because of where we are. I'm actually quite happy with my angelic side. You could even say I'm proud of it.
Huh, so you should be. You don't get involved much, but when you do, we all know plans.
Oh, you really feel that way? As long as you see me as someone to rely on, then I know I'm doing a fantastic job. It's getting late. Here, take my blessings and continue on your adventure. Never be afraid of losing your way, and never forget you have an angel watching over you.
Gee, thanks. So, is all?
I understand if you want to stay a while. After all, the scenery here exists only in my memories. You won't find it anywhere else.
Huh, I guess so. So what was the point, Nicole? I think I'm gonna try to cram this into one episode or more. Can I climb? Oh. Nope. Oh well. Okay. So that was Nocole quest? To be fair, I have no idea what was the point of this. Like, we kinda get stuff that we kinda knew, but... anyway. Oh yeah, today was announced the spreadsheet for this week, so... In 2 weeks, we're gonna have the Chronicle. Someone seems happy about it. Okay, I don't remember seeing this. Okay, so yeah, next time we're gonna have the Chronicle. I think I'm gonna try to make a team out of it. Definitely we're gonna have Sandome, Colombina, and Dissim, so I have to work with the other 2 slots. So yeah, this is gonna be all. See you around, and maybe see Nicole or Alice soon enough. Hello?